Hi, welcome to Sun Tribe Tarot. My name is Zelda, and this is going to be a love reading for Aries for the next 4 weeks. It is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. There might be different messages for different people, for different Aries. And it is a love reading, of course, so this will likely be about romantic relationships and connections for most of you. But for some of you, it can also instead resonate with you about like a colleague, a family member, or a close friend, but somebody you have emotional ties to. So again, take it how it resonates for you. Also keep in mind, Aries, when I read for you and for the person you're dealing with, the energies I talk about can actually apply to your situation in reverse. So once again, take it how it resonates. If your sun sign does not resonate, Aries, then please check out your rising sign, your moon sign, as well as your Venus and Jupiter sign to see if any messages in those readings resonate with you. And if not, I'm sorry, I'm not picking up on your energy this time. Hopefully next reading. So yeah, this is a reading for the next 4 weeks, so for the rest of August and going into September. Let's see what you're dealing with and what energies will be influencing you for the next 4 weeks when it comes to relationships, Aries. One more shuffle. Aries love. Wow, that was fast. Okay. Aries. So I have the Magician in reverse, crowning your reading, also influencing your reading, of course. I can't speak for some reason. Sorry, guys. Something is not manifesting here between you and this person. At least one of you is deciding or has decided not to give to this partnership or connection any longer. They don't want to make anything happen, you or them. There is just nothing here to bring into fruition. Somebody is refusing to take action. Somebody doesn't have the will to do anything, to manifest anything here anymore. It looks like, again, it will be different for different Aries, so take it how it resonates. I have the Queen of Swords along with the Page of Pentacles here for you, Aries. Keep in mind, it could be in reverse for some of you, but for the reading's sake, I'm going to read this side for Aries. It's like you're clear about doing something. You're clear about taking... There is like, let me see. There is a lack of balance between you and this person. And it's like it has been or is one-sided. And the person you're dealing with looks like is giving up. Again, for some of you, it could be vice versa, but the reading showing me is that they have the person you're dealing with has the 10 of Wands along with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So they're unable to find balance. And with the 10 of Wands, there is a really heavy burden on them. Like, you've been dealing with each other for a long time, and there's a lot of bad things, experiences they've been collecting that has become very burdensome, and it's like weighing on them really heavy, and it's a completion of finality, like they're coming to a point where it's an ending of some sort. They can't take it anymore. It's like a tipping point. And again, you have the Page of Pentacles, they have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, so there's lack of balance here. It could have been a one-sided situation, like I said, where somebody's just giving up. While you're here very clear-minded and logical, and also possibly diplomatic as well, approaching them. Or you're just, very clear-minded if you're not approaching them. You're very clear-minded about the situation, and you have this new energy, new pentacle energy, where like you're willing to give, like invest, maybe establish trust or stability, be present, like work on something here. I think that's like something new you're bringing to the table. Or is it? Let me see. Yeah, it is. I have the Six of Wands along with the Seven of Pentacles here, clarifying these cards. So you want victory, you want success. You also are willing to work for it and are very patient. But you might be in a stagnant situation when it comes to this person right now, Aries, or maybe you have been in the recent past, but it's stagnant. And they're at a tipping point. However, you want victory, whether it's with them or without. For some of you, it's going to be with them, because I have the Six of Swords in reverse between you two, along with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So it seems like something's not, again, working between you two, whether that's a lack of trust, whether it's problems with money and something like material, tangible things, or there's just a lack of effort, investment, and loyalty here. But somebody might have walked away in the past or is getting ready to. If they already walked away, you or them, whoever did, is thinking about either coming back to the other person or is just having trouble detaching from the other individual, especially mentally. They're just like have the other person on their mind heavy. If there was no break yet or no walking away yet, then it's coming. It's going to happen or already happening. About to, like near future. And this person is just running out of patience and also possibly being stubborn as well, or controlling. I honestly think one of you here in a mix has a little like tendencies to control the other or manipulate. Oh man, there is a reconciliation gonna happen. Yeah, somebody's coming back, or somebody's just, again, unable to walk away fully from the other individual. It's like almost, Aries, you want to come out on top in this partnership, in this situation. Like you want to be the victor, or you want to be in control, or you want to have success, and you're willing to work for it or wait for it. You're very like carefully evaluating things here, and you may have new understanding. So moving forward, I have the Devil card along with the Five of Wands for you, Aries. Again, it could be vice versa for some of you, but it's showing up for Aries. And the person you're dealing with is the Seven of Cups along with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Their emotions are clouding their judgment a lot. They're very emotional, or they will be. And they're going to either okay, I see. there is reconciliation between you two. There will be a reconciliation. I have the Seven of Swords. If it hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen. Seven of Swords in reverse. So that's coming together. Reconciliate, but also it's confrontation, because I have the Five of Wands here. And I think this person you're dealing with gets incredibly emotional or maybe delusional. Like they have trouble seeing things for what they really are. They're not really realistic, possibly. And they get very negative and sharp-tongued with their speech. Like very critical, or yeah, very, very sharp-tongued individual here. While you are you're showing up as the devil. You're like either manipulating, you could be controlling them, you're like taking it full on to like you're taking the confrontation up to a full on fight or argument, conflict, whatever you want, however you interpret it. But it could be where you get competitive with this person back and forth, and like they hit you with like a remark or something that's negative or critical, like, or blaming, and then you hit them back, or you do something that escalates the situation, basically. And you know what you're doing. You're like the devil here, like, oh, you want to play this game? I'm going to play. And you escalate it, and it gets very competitive, or a lot of conflict here between you and this person. Again, it could be where one of you have difficulty detaching from the other person. There could be codependency, or feeling like a feeling of bondage, controlled by the other individual. Somebody could be very mischievous here in the mix, playing games, manipulating, or controlling. Again, it will be different for different Aries. So for some of you, you're the one who's behaving this way towards this individual. For others, it will be vice versa. But I think it's like when you guys come together to talk about what was done wrong, whoever lied, whoever stealed, whoever betrayed the other person, or was being very mysterious. Somebody was playing games here. Mind games, word games, something sneaky. And it comes to a point where you get together and start confronting each other or talking about it, but it's like, again, they get very emotionally like overclouded by their emotions, their judgment, and very negative. And then so you take it to the next level, and then you escalate the argument, conflict, or you're very like, if that's not the case, you're very like calculating when it comes to, or maybe even instigating, or maybe even a little playful. Also, it's possible you're, what's the word I'm looking for? Sarcastic, maybe. For some of you, there's that playful, devilish energy that, comes out of you. And it's a full-on fight or competition or something. And moving forward, then I have the Three of Wands in reverse, so no longer waiting on this person, running out of patience. Again, this person, though, that you're dealing with could also give you the silent treatment. If they talk, it's negative and emotional. If it's either that, or they go silent and try to, give you the silent treatment and stuff, and then you're like, oh no. We're going to take this to the next level, and we're going to, let me see how you're really going to react when I full on confront you about what happened. Or again, for some of you, that could be vice versa, but I do have the Hangman in reverse. Not letting go of something, not letting go of control. It could be not letting go of guilt, or not letting go of, not guilt, a grudge. It could be something that was done. And also, one of you is like not wanting to see the other person's perspective, or somebody's not getting the other individual's perspective. They're very stubborn about how they see things, and they're like pretty narrow-minded, I'm getting. And then I have the Three of Cups in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a love triangle, or it could be like a third-party influence, like a family member, a friend, a colleague, or somebody who's influencing one of you or getting mixed up in this situation, or may have happened in the past. But it's like there is no joy, no fun here. You do not feel emotionally supported by each other, and it's not a happy feeling coming together with them. Yeah, no fun at all. I have the Six of Cups as well, so you could be dealing with a family member or somebody you have history with. Doesn't have to be family, it could again be romantic partner or a friend or something, but somebody you have history with. And there was some bad things that happened between you two. It will be different for different Aries. For some of you, it could have been the Aries who did like something in the past, or multiple things. For others, it will be the other person who did the Aries wrong in the past. Take it how it resonates for you. But there is something here, it's like nostalgic. It's past energy that is still present. It's not being let go of. 3 threes in reverse. For some of you, there was definitely a third-party involvement of some sort, or triangle or influence that was just very negative. It could have been like something of passion. This is Cups, it is emotions and love. Wands is like passion, fire, and energy. So it could have been like a playful involvement, like I don't know, something dealing with emotions and passion. So, love triangle maybe, but doesn't have to be. Again, it could be any kind of third-party involvement. If that is the case, I think for some of you that definitely was the situation, or is. And that is just, one of you is just holding on to that, and it's just destroying this partnership. I have the Lovers in reverse. This person is like a soulmate, a twin flame, somebody you have a very strong connection with. It was mutual, but moving forward, it's just not working. You guys, the passion between you two, the love, the emotions, everything's changing, and it's like it's breaking you two up, and you cannot come back together and feel that loving energy anymore together. Yeah, if there was no third-party involvement, then it's just no longer having patience, and also not feeling emotionally supported. There is no joy, no happiness, and there were some bad things that happened in the past that one of you cannot overlook, cannot let go of. Somebody could be very stubborn or narrow-minded, or just, they're holding on to something. They're refusing to hear out the other person and understand their perspective. Yeah, and this is just tearing you guys apart. Yeah, there could be like anger, a lot of anger here, a lot of frustration. Somebody, again, one of you is controlling here. For some of you, that is the Aries. For others of you, it could be reverse, because the devil showed up on the Aries side, however resonates for you. Somebody is playful, not really grounded or invested or loyal, and could be controlling, could be manipulative, aggressive. Their energy, their passion could be very fickle, on and off, and the passion in this union, this partnership or connection, is just dying. It's not present anymore. Whatever there is, fire energy there, it's negative, it's destructive. And then I have the Knight of Wands. So another fire. It's a lot of fire here. So you could be dealing with another fire sign, or it's just a lot of like heated energy here between you two. And this is oh man, this is I think this is anger, aggression, blowing up with anger and stuff, trying to take control over the situation, but doing it in a very aggressive way or a manipulative, destructive way. It's very impulsive, the energy here. Again, this could be how you feel or the energies you're affected by. It could be the other person. For some of you, it could be even both. But the person you're dealing with, though, is very emotional. You don't seem emotional. You very clear-minded. You have earth and air energy here, so you're up in your head. You're like trying to be rational, logical and stuff, and also pentacle energy. So well, they have pentacles too, but theirs is in reverse. Anyways, the difference is they're very emotional and you're not, basically. So it could be both of you, or it could be one of you. Somebody here is angry and impulsive or controlling. Anything else here for Aries? Ooh, another card about ending. This could very well be a family member. Somebody you definitely have history with, whether they're family or not. Oh, okay. So there's going to be a lot of clearing of the air between you two, with a lot of like confrontation, communication, expressing anger, expressing true feelings or thoughts. A lot of fire energy, like I said. And it's clearing the air. There could have been where one of you lied to the other individual, or went behind the other one's back. There could have been mystery. There could have been betrayal. Like something was left in the shadow, or something said was just like somebody distorted the truth, I'm getting. And it's going to be a lot of clearing of the air. Whatever was in the shadow is going to come out into the light. Also, somebody here, one of you here, is not paying attention to their intuition at all. It could be both of you, but one of you definitely. It's possibly the person you're dealing with, though, because they have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups, yeah, it's like their perception is very distorted by their imagination or their emotions. And when a person's like that, I don't see how they can really access or interpret their intuition objectively. But you also have the Devil too, so I don't know. Could be both for some of you. Oh, and I have the Ten of Pentacles. So it's a completion, it's an ending, it's change that's coming or already happening. And again, it could be family member or somebody you have history with, dealing with them for a while. I think it's a stagnant situation that's going to change. Something that became a pattern, or something that was just happening. It's like a long time coming to this point, and then you arrive at this point, and there's like a lot of clearing of the air and change. And it happens very fast with a lot of aggression, like I said. Yeah, I think, Aries, you're also very calculating in this situation. Oh, yeah. Finally, I have the Justice card. Yeah, the Justice, Libra. Libra is the 7th house for Aries, right? Yeah. So, yeah, this is definitely a partner here you're dealing with. But whatever that was done wrong is going to come to the light, and you're going to get justice, or there's going to be justice brought out here into this mix, into this partnership. Both of these cards are about balancing the scales. So karma and getting the truth. And you need like fairness and justice here in this situation, balance. And it's going to happen both in a tangible way, also in a verbal way, and whoever here it wants that, whoever was done wrong, like they're hell bent on getting their justice, clearing the air, getting the truth, getting some balance here. Yeah. Ooh, and after that, you have the Ace of Wands. So this is a new beginning. Truth. I honestly think this is truth. New passion, new page opening up for you, new journey. It's basically new beginning, new fresh energy. Once you get the truth, or once you give the truth, for some of you again. Ooh, and also with justice, with balance, with karma will come emotional independence. So one of you, or both of you, even for some of you will be both, there is detaching emotionally, breaking away from the devil energy, which is like bondage, codependency, manipulations, unable to walk away, and so on. That's going to be all put behind, and you're going to feel very independent and healthy emotionally, and look forward to like more positive experiences or emotions, because the Nine of Cups is also a wish card, obviously the genie. But you know, with justice you get your wish, you get a new beginning, you get balance, you get fairness, and for some of you, you get the truth, you get even. So yeah, that is Aries for the next 4 weeks. For some of you, it could go even beyond the effects of this reading. But if it does resonate with you, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before leaving. Hopefully I'll see you in the next reading, Aries. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.